There have been a whole lot of twists and turns in the search for Nancy Guthrie. Lori Tucker is joined by legal analyst Greg Isaacs to weigh in on different ways to dig up DNA evidence, even if the first option doesn't work. It's this week's Ask Isaacs.
Greg, glad to have you with us.
Lori, it's good to be here.
Investigators tested DNA from gloves found near Nancy Guthrie's home. It did not match entries in a national database, CODIS. Help us understand the limitations of DNA evidence here. It's not all powerful.
Well, DNA is like a Damocles sword. Since 1989, there have been 375 people released from penitentiaries throughout the country because they were exonerated by DNA. Conversely, tens and thousands of people have had the jailhouse doors slammed shut because DNA proved they were the person that perpetrated a crime. But in this case, you know, it's fascinating. It's great that they have a lead. They have DNA that matches the apparent glove that's in the Ring camera video.
Apparent is the key word.
But when they say there's no match, that's not true. It just means there's no match that has been found. So the CODIS database is what the FBI uses nationally.
And you have to be a criminal to be in the CODIS database.
You have to be selected.
Yes.
But typically if you commit a felony or sex crime, then that DNA profile is uploaded to CODIS. But you know, it's really significant and tells me something that this perpetrator was not in CODIS. So that tells me this isn't someone that has had a consistent history of problems with the law, somebody that did something spontaneous. Goes to show that someone might be of a higher caliber. Now, a new private sector database is emerging, and that is the Ancestry genetic testing.
Genetic genealogy, and the Pima County Sheriff's Department is looking into that approach. We have seen that actually, Greg, in several local cases when detectives try to find what? A relative, a family member of a suspect.
And what it does, it broadens the markers. So you look at a second cousin, third cousin, an aunt or an uncle that has a similar profile. But Lori, really the smoking gun might be the backpack that's been identified as coming from Walmart as the merchant vendor.
You've been focusing on that backpack.
I have,
you think that's more powerful than the glove?
I've had cases that have been blown out of the water just because of the technology of vendors like Walmart. They have barcodes that they can scan their inventory, then they trace and extrapolate the time, date, and look up, you're on camera. So it's really remarkable to me that there's been no hits on that or the DNA, but I think the evidentiary investigative web is kind of tightening. So with all these efforts, I think that you're going to see something hopefully within the next few days, if not week.
Let's certainly hope so.
Prayers and thoughts again for the Guthrie family.
Absolutely. Greg, thank you.
All right, Lori and Greg, thanks so much. And if you have a legal question, you can send it to AskIsaacs@WATE.com. Remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on Channel 6. For a deeper conversation, you can watch right now on WATE 6+.